Hello children, this is Naresh Mathur, and today in this video we are going to discuss second exercise of Heron's formula. Let's start with the exercise questions. First question says, there is a park in the shape of a quadrilateral ABCD which has angle C is 90 degree, AB is 9 meter, BC 12 meter, CD 5 meter and AD is given as 8 meter. So how much area does it occupy? In simple words, we need to find the area of quadrilateral ABCD. Now here we can see the figure of ABCD. It will not be given in the question. You need to draw the diagram and remind this thing. We are given angle C is 90 degree. It means BC and CD will be perpendicular to each other. Alright, BC and CD will be perpendicular so that angle C can be a 90 degree. Alright, now we can consider any of the side as 9 meter and 8 meter because we have to draw just a rough diagram. Now join B and D. Now we have to find the area of a quadrilateral, and we don't have any formula by which we can find the area of that quadrilateral directly. So what we are going to do, we are just dividing this quadrilateral into two parts by joining B and D, and we'll find the area of these two triangles and we'll add the area of both triangles so that we can get the area of quadrilateral ABCD. For this, first we need to find the length of BD because triangle BCD is a right triangle, so we can find the area by half into base into height directly. But for the area of triangle ABD, we have to use the Heron's formula, and for the Heron's formula we need to have the length of BD. Alright, so what we are going to do, just apply PGT in the triangle BCD. So BD will be what? Hypotenuse equals to root of perpendicular square plus base square, so that we will get the value of BD as 13 meter. Now the area of ABCD will equals to what? Area of triangle ABD and area of BCD. Simple, area of BCD will be half into base into height, so 30 meter square is the area of BCD. And for triangle ABD, we'll apply the Heron's formula for first find semi perimeter, that is 15 meter, and just put this value in the formula so that we can get the answer. So at last we'll get the answer as 6 root 35 meter square. Now the value of root 35 is 5.916 something, so we'll consider the approximate answer. Now you should be able to find the square root of any number so that you can get an accurate answer. Alright, now just substituting these values and get the total area of ABCD is 35.5 plus 30 equals to 65.5 meter square. That is your final answer. Alright, second question. Find the area of quadrilateral ABCD in which AB is 3, BC 4, CD 4, AD 5 and AC is 5. Again we are given a quadrilateral, so we need to find the area of this quadrilateral ABCD. Just draw a triangle, just draw a quadrilateral of the given dimensions ABCD in a sequence, then join A and C. So we can see AB is 3, BC is 4 and AC is 5 centimeters. First find area of triangle ABC. Here we are using Heron's formula, but I would like to tell you something, that 3, 4, 5 is a Pythagoras triplet. If you draw a fair diagram of this, then you will come to know that this angle will be 90 degree. Alright, so you can find the area of half into base into height also. It is not given as that it is 90 degree, but as they are following or satisfying the Pythagoras theorem, so their angle B will definitely be of 90 degrees. So you can find it by half into base into height. So here, from here also you will get the same answer. Alright, now for triangle ACD, we have all the three sides. You can find the semi perimeter and area as well as 2 root 21 at last. We have a pair of 2 into 2. 2 will be just out of the square root, taking out from the square root, and 7 3 is 21. Root 21 is equals to approx 4.5825 something. So we'll get the answer in approx. Alright. So the total area of ABCD is 6 plus 9.17 is 15.17 centimeter square. Now this one is a little bit important because we have a combinations of many shapes here. We are given a picture of an aeroplane with colored paper, and we need to find the total area of the paper used. In short, we have to find the total area of the shape. So we just dividing the shape into different parts. Let's say this is the first part, second part, third part, fourth part and fifth part. Now first we are going to find the area of the first region, that is a triangle. So if it is given 5, that will also be 5, 5, 5 and 1 centimeter. As we have all the sides, we can find the area by Heron's formula. So just find the semi-perimeter is 5 plus 1 by 2. Semi-perimeter, area of first part is 2.5 centimeter square approx. Because we are getting the value is root 6.19. So the 2.5 square is actually 6.25. So we are getting here 6.19. So we are taking, that's why it is given as approx 2.5 centimeter square. Second reason, that is a rectangle, clearly L into B. So length is given as 6.5 centimeter, sorry, and breadth is 1 centimeter. So 6.5 into 1 is 6.5 centimeter square. Now the third one is quite important. It is a form of a trapezium, and as it is a symmetrical trapezium, so how can we find the area of trapezium? Actual formula of finding the area of trapezium is half into sum of parallel side into height, but we don't have height. So first we need to find the height of this trapezium. So let's see how we can find it. We are drawing just a perpendicular from D and C on AB. Let's say DL and CM are the perpendiculars. So and AB is given as total 2 and CD is given as 1 centimeter. When we are drawing perpendicular, so this length will obviously be 1 centimeter, isn't it? Alright. Now the sum of AL and BM equals to 1. So and it is a symmetrical trapezium. It means the measurement of AL and BM will be 0.5 and 0.5 centimeter. Is it okay? Now consider any of the triangle. Let's say we are considering ADL. So AL is 0.5, AD is 1 centimeter. Now we can find the length of DL by applying Pythagoras theorem. So 1 square minus 0.5 square, that is 0.25. 1 minus 0.25 is 0.75, that is 0.9 centimeter approx. 0.9 centimeter is the length of the DL or height of the trapezium. Now we can apply this value directly, half into sum of parallel sides into height, so that we will get the area of the third part. Now fourth and fifth part both are the same as they are wings of aeroplane. So just half into base into height, and there are two regions, 4 and 5, so that's why we are multiplying by 2. 2 into half of base into height. So the 2 and 2 will be cancelled. So we'll get the we'll get the 9 centimeter square as the area of fourth and fifth region. Now we need to find the total area. So just add all these areas and get the answer. Alright. So it is given as 19.35 centimeter square. So we can take it approx 19.4 centimeter square. Alright. I'd like to say one more thing. If you are finding any value which is in a non-terminating form, so you can use the term approx with the answer. Alright. The next one says a triangle and the parallelogram have the same base and the same area, and if the sides of the triangle are 26, 28 and 30 and the parallelogram stands on the base 28 centimeter, find the height of the parallelogram. Alright, so we are given area of parallelogram equals to area of triangle. It means I'm just drawing a rough diagram. See, let's say it is a parallelogram. Suppose this is a parallelogram and a triangle have same base, but the triangle will be a little bit higher than the parallelogram, because the area of triangle is more than equal with the area of parallelogram, so the height of the triangle will be greater. Right, now the dimensions of the triangle is 26, 28 and 30, and the parallelogram stands on the base of 28. It means this one is 28 and any of one can be 26 and 30. Now we can find the area of triangle first by Heron's formula. The area of triangle is equals to what? Area of parallelogram. We just equate the area with the parallelogram, and area of parallelogram is base into height, so we'll get the height of the parallelogram. Let's see. First find the area of triangle with the dimension 26, 28 and 30. Semi perimeter is 42. Put this value in the formula so that we can get the area of triangle. So this is the area of triangle. Now just equate with the area of parallelogram, because as it is given. So the area of parallelogram will also be 336 centimeter square, and area of parallelogram is what? Base into height. So just equate it. Base into height equals to 336, and we'll get the value of height. So height of the parallelogram is equals to 12 centimeter. Note, it's so important. Next one. A rhombus shaped field has green grass for 18 cows to graze. If each side of the rhombus is 30 meter and its longer diagonal is 48 meter, and how much area of grass field will cow be getting? Now here we are talking about rhombus. So rhombus has a property that the diagonals of a rhombus always bisect each other at right angle. They are always bisect each other at right angle. It means these angles are 90 degree. All these angles are 90 degree. Alright, let the diagonals of a rhombus ABCD intersect at O, and the longer diameter is given as 48 meter. So let's consider B triangle AOD. Alright, so we need to find, and let's say AC is the longer diameter, so we are given as 48 meter. It means, and this point is the midpoint of AC, so it will be 24 and 24. Now we can find the length of OD. Just apply Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse square minus base square. So 30 square is 900, 24 square is 576, so we'll get 324. That means 18. Now the OD is given as 18, and OB will also be 18, as the diagonals of rhombus bisects. Now we can find the area of rhombus. Half into d1 d2 means half into product of diagonals, 48 into 36. So the total area of the field is given as 864 meter square. Now what we are given, there are total number of cows are as 18. Alright, so we just divide the total area by 18 to get the area of grass field for each cow, and we'll get 48 meter square is the area for each cow to graze. Alright, in the next question we are given an umbrella. It is made by stitching 10 triangular pieces of cloth of two different colors. These two both are different colors and they are using alternatively, and the measurement of the each triangle is 20, 50, 50 in centimeters, and how much cloth of each color is required for the umbrella. So first we need to find the area of any of one triangle, and then we can multiply it by what? 5. Why 5? Because total 10 triangular pieces are there and they are using only two colors, so it means there are 5 pieces of each color. Alright, so just find the semi perimeter for the given dimensions 50, 50 and 20. So 120 by 2, we have semi perimeter is 60 centimeter. Now area of one piece, by applying simply Heron's formula, so 200 root 6 centimeter square is the area of one piece. Now we need to find the total area of each color, so it will be multiplied by 5. So we have 1000 root 6 centimeter square. Now here you can also replace root 6 by the n decimal. Alright. Next question. We are given a kite in the shape of a square with a diagonal 32 centimeter and an isosceles triangle of base 8 centimeter and sides 6 centimeter. We are talking about this one. The sides are of 6 centimeter and 6 centimeter and the base of 8 centimeter. Each to be made of 3 different shades. The first, second and third, all shades are different as it is given. And how much paper of each shade being used in it? Okay. So the area we need to find of each shade, we are given the diagonal of a square is 32 centimeters. Now the area of a square, as we discussed, area of a square equals to half diagonal square. So by this formula we can find the area of a square, 512 centimeters square. And paper used for each shade 1 and second. Obviously, if the total area first and second is 512 and first part and second part is equal in area, so the each has 256 centimeters square of area. Now the important part is part third. We need to find the area of triangle. So we have all the dimensions of this triangle, so we'll use Heron's formula. Just find the semi perimeter, 8 plus 6 plus 6 by 2, and we have 10 as a semi perimeter. Just apply these values in the formula and get the answer. So this is your answer. So area of each shade, shade 1 has 256 centimeters square, shade 2 has also 256 centimeters square, and for shade 3 we have 17.89 centimeter square. Alright. The next question. A floral design on a floor is made up of 16 tiles which are triangular. The sides of the triangles being 9, 28 and 35 centimeter. Find the cost of polishing the tiles at the rate of 50 paisa per centimeter square. Now just consider on these things. We are given total 16 tiles, dimension of triangle and the cost. First we need to find the area of one triangle, then it will be multiplied by 16, then it will be multiplied by 50 paisa for finding the cost. Okay, so let's start. First find semi perimeter, 36 as a semi perimeter. So we have area of one triangular piece or one triangular tile is 88.20 centimeters square. Alright, and we have total 16 such tiles. So first we need to find the 16 tiles so that we can get the total area, and for the cost we are given the cost of per centimeter square is 50 paisa. So just multiply by 50 by 100. Why by 100? Because we need to convert the cost in rupees. That's why we are just dividing 50 paisa upon 100 so that we can get the answer in rupees. So this is your final answer. Alright. Last question of the exercise. This one is also important one. Now this is the concept when we are given a trapezium and we need to find the area of that trapezium and we don't have any height. So how can we find the area of that trapezium? First pattern we just discussed in the previous question in the aeroplane question, right? And the next one, next pattern we are going to discuss in this question only. So we are given a field in the shape of a trapezium whose parallel sides are 25 and 10. 25 longer side, 10 will be shorter side. The non-parallel sides are 14 and 13. So just apply 14 and 13 meter. Alright. Now we need to find the area of the field. Now listen carefully. What we are going to do? We are going to just draw a parallel line of AD through point C. Let's say CE is the parallel line parallel to AD. It means if it is on 14, then it will also be 14 because these parallel lines are between another parallel lines. So AD is parallel to CE and AD is equals to CE. So this will be 14. This is given as 13 already. Now total length is given as 25. Alright, and if this one is 14, this will also be 14. If this side is 10, then this will also be 10 meter. Alright, now if this one is 10, then the remaining will be 15. Understand? Now we have what dimensions of triangle BEC. We have all the three sides of a triangle BEC. First, find the area of triangle CEB or BEC by Heron's formula. By applying Heron's formula, we get the area of triangle BCE is as 84 meter square. Now, our aim is to find the height of this trapezium. So for this, we can see the height of triangle will also be height of trapezium. So what we are going to do, just equate the area of triangle find by the Heron's formula with the area of triangle, another formula, that is half into base into height. So just apply half into base into height, and we can equate it by 84 because we just find the area of triangle. Okay, whichever formula we use, the area will remain same. So half into base into height. From here we can get the value of h. So we'll get the value of h as 56 by 5 meter. Alright, now we need to find the area of trapezium. Just put the final formula, that is half into sum of parallel sides into height. The sum of parallel side is 10 plus 25, and height, as we just find it, 56 by 5. So at last we will get the answer is 196 meter square. Now I hope you all understand these questions. If you have any kind of doubt, query, then please let me know. Soon we'll discuss its extra questions also. Alright, thank you.